Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces, of course. Every time I do you guys' read, I always feel like it's somebody else's energy, like the reading kind of get overpowered by other people's energy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see who's in your energy and why they're in your energy, right? Even though I'm sure we probably already, but we're gonna see. So who is in Pisces energy? You got the Hangman in reverse. So it may be another Pisces. Who's in Pisces energy? Somebody feels as if something is at a standstill. A standstill. You know, like they're not really what choice to make. This is somebody that you may have been planning something with, planning to move forward with this Queen of Wands energy in the upright. This Queen of Wands may be a Pisces or Aries. You got the Lovers card in the reverse. So this is definitely an ex of yours or somebody that you detached from because of the choices that they made. It was a whole lot of indecision, it seems like, between you guys, but somebody moved forward. So whoever you walked away from, Pisces, is the main person in your energy right now. Give me one more. So with the Five of Wands in the reverse, it's like you avoided some type of conflict with this person. So this person may have been trying to egg you on, like trying to bother you, trying to make you disagree with them, but to the point where it's like you get agitated, you know. This is somebody, though, that you avoided conflict with. It was like, you know, you agreed to disagree and just went your separate ways. It's like you didn't feel no need to go back and forth with this person. And because that didn't happen, you have somebody who got frustrated with you. Yeah, it's something with your responses. It's like they got frustrated with you. And they may feel like you're stalling, Pisces, if this is not your energy. I mean, not your energy. If if this is another Pisces, you know, towards you. But with this Lovers card, that is Gemini energy. And that Five of Wands is Leo energy. What's this Hangman? Or what is this stalling with this indecision? What is this fear of sacrifice, actually? Or lack of control? Somebody feels a certain type of way that they were never able to control you. And you got the Magician card in the upright. So this person may have been very active, you know, like every time somebody make them feel a certain type of way, they want to try to do something towards somebody to try to show that they have power or enforce their power or something like that. It's like this person was overconfident, you know what I mean? But yeah. And with this Three of Wands energy, this is somebody that was more so preparing to do something, like move forward. It's like they saw something going a certain type of way. You know what I mean? It's like they thought they was going to grow something with you, but it's not necessarily with you. It's kind of at your expense. So we got Aries out here twice. You know, Aries is the first house, like it deals with self. It rules the head. So it's like the way that this person was thinking, you know what I mean, and taking action off of the way that they were thinking. It was more so like they wanted opportunities. Like this person was looking to expand on something. What is this Three of Wands? What was this person preparing for? Ace of Wands. So it's something with like mental clarity and like success. Like You know how you have to have like a sound mind, you know, in order to execute different things. You have to think a certain type of way, especially when you're handling business, like be business oriented and stuff like that. It's like this person, it's like this person wanted to control you almost. You know what I mean? But it's like your mental, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to do anything but speak, you know, and you know, or look at you and you know, it's some type of dominance that this person wanted. And with this Three of Cups energy in the reverse, it's like they overdid things with this overindulging. You know, this can also speak of some type of heavy partying. You may have been isolated, like you were unaware of the movements that this person was doing when they was not around you type thing. It's almost like this person was investing with other people. So while you were taking the time to be alone, you know, in isolation, and you were leveling up, it's like somebody else was out mingling again, you know, and they were gossiping. Like, it's like somebody made you seem a certain type of way. I'm pretty sure they told like a lot of lies about why you were even gone or why you were even not around, you know. And that's Cancer energy. The Sun card, this Leo energy again, but the Sun is in the reverse, you know, so somebody is more so ego bruised, you know, it's like they're hurt. Their light is not shining because they didn't do the work. It's some type of childhood trauma or something like that that somebody needs to deal with, because it's like their imagination was just through the roof when they put it in their mind that they were going to be able to take a hold of you or whatever it was they was trying to do with you, you know. And it's like this person is really feeling a certain type of way. They suffering from some type of finance. Look, yeah. It's like this person feels as if they thrown themselves off because they actually walked through a doorway of regret. This Sun card in reverse. That's what they expanded on with that Two of Wands energy. And you had this Queen of Swords here. This could be a Virgo or Libra. But this person, like, it's this Queen of Swords more so is somebody that has like an unbiased judgment. You know, they don't care about how anybody feels. It's like a what's right is right. You know what I mean? This person is very clear with their communication, like, and their thinking, you know, their perspective on the way that they see things and different things like that. Again, it's not very emotional based. So this person does not like to be lied to when a person start talking and putting their emotions in with facts, you know. And with this Four of Cups energy in the reverse, is somebody has some type of sudden awareness, you know, and they decided to choose themselves. They just accepted things for the way that it was. They accepted that somebody was emotionally unavailable. You know what I mean? They accepted that somebody was emotionally depleted. It's like this person wasn't even trying to offer you anything. This person was very withdrawn from you. And you often questioned yourself. You had to figure out with yourself, you know what I mean, what was going on, if it was you or not, you know. What's this Four of Cups in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you have to gain some type of self-discipline or something. That's Aries, Taurus. Some type of self-discipline, you know. I feel like you began to question if this person was bored with you, you know. And it's like you were trying your hardest to please this person or trying your hardest to show up a certain type of way for this person. But it's like it went unnoticed. They didn't notice you. She ain't notice your haircut. She ain't notice your lineup. He didn't notice your new hairdo. He didn't notice you. Somebody had to gain some type of self-discipline. Pour into themselves with that Star card on the bottom. Because somebody wasn't offering something. They was moving too slow with whatever it was they was trying to offer. And it was too small. What's this King of Wands? King of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? So you have a Queen of Wands. It's Pisces, Aries energy. That's in this Five of Swords energy. That's Aquarius. And this person, like, you may have been in conflict with them, or you've had different conflicts with them where you guys disagree. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. Where y'all disagree, you know, with each other. And it's like this person always viewed you more so as like competition. And it's like their main objective was to leave you feeling defeated. You know, but again, this person more so didn't operate from a place of trying to be fair. They operated from a place of just wanting to be right, you know. There may have been some type of DV, you know, in this, some type of abuse of some way or some sort. Especially if this person was very manipulative of your mind. There's different types of abuse. It don't just have to be physical, y'all. But with this Knight of Swords energy, it's like somebody failed to have, you know, direction. They failed to do what was right. They failed to listen to their intuition. Therefore, you know, they was just making decisions aimlessly, and then more so put them behind. This person is burned out, you know, by all the action that they, like, they tiring themselves out with this impulsiveness. People are now seeing this person as unpredictable as well. It's from their actions, like the way that they're acting, the things that they're doing, the things that they're saying. It's something with the way that this person looks, too. Like, they look run down. And this disregard for consequence, you know. It's this arrogance, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. You got Taurus energy. The Seven of Pentacles. It's like somebody is more so trying to view something for the long term. I felt like with all the work that you was putting in with this person, when you viewed things, you stepped back and you really viewed it for what it was, what you were investing into, you know, and if you were actually going to get some type of results that you were going to be able to live with, it was going to be sustainable, you know, any type of stability in this, you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. So again, with Aquarius energy, you moved away. You decided to choose yourself. You know, you moved on with that. And you decided just to release the whole situation altogether. And with this Lover's card in the reverse, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So it speaks of the fact that you actually stood in with this, you know. You stood in with this. I'm pretty sure you did it for a while. That's Virgo energy. So, you know, Virgo speaks of like your career, your work. I'm sorry, health and service. That's still going to have to, the way that you take care of things. Virgos are workaholics, so it has a lot to do, which is why I said that. Hey, but listen now. You stuck in with this person. And you had high standards for this situation, whatever it was, you know, and you were willing to work at it, but something kept on going on over and over and over again. It got old. Like, this person refused to control their temperament. They refused to try to see things a different way. It's like this person refused to grow, you know, and yeah, you ain't had time for it. Because with this Moon card in the reverse, you have to release some type of fear. And this other person was steady repressing the way that they felt, you know, and therefore it was causing them to be confused in the inside too. They weren't able to process things properly. And it's like they always took things for the worst. You know how you have some people where it's like they expect the worst before they expect the best. Like, they just know, you know, they go to take a test and they just know they gonna fail. And it's like, you know, you can't go into it thinking like that. Because then when you fail, then what? That's what you done thought the whole time. You better go into it like you finna win it. Winner, you know? But this person has different insecurities, you know what I mean, that they didn't let you know about. I feel like they tried to present themselves as if, you know, they had done a certain level of work, as if they were healed to a certain degree. Maybe this person even believed, you know. But yeah, no, they lack inner resources. Therefore, they were really struggling, you know. And also, this person is very paranoid about things coming back on them that they have done. I feel like different actions that they have taken against you and other people, and actions with other people. It's like this person knows if you knew of everything, you know, that they have done in the past, like, then you would have every right to respond however it is that you choose to respond. But that's why they hide that from you, because they can't take that with that judgment in the reverse. And this person is trying to avoid a tower. I don't keep why I keep getting somebody sick, but it's like, and it's making them sick. I definitely heard that, and it's making them sick. But somebody is trying to avoid a tower due to their fear of change. It's like it's causing suffering because they're battling to hold something up versus just let it come down. You know, if it's time for it to come down, versus just take accountability, versus just accept it for what it is, you know. What's this 5 of Wands in the reverse? What was this conflict that Pisces was avoiding with this person? You got 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So it's like, it was no need for you to fight with this person because you knew that you had sowed the proper seeds when it came to dealing with this person, you know, and you also know that you have done the work that you needed to do in order to be self-efficient. It's like you really didn't need them, you know. And not to even say that, you know, but it do be like that. Like you wanted this person, you loved this person, but yeah, you did not need this person. You were not going to just die and not be able to live without this person. Because with this 7 of Cups energy, it's like somebody had wishful thinking, like that they were going to be able to manipulate you and like steal your stability more, so to speak. Because it's like ultimately you would have been taking care of this person. You would have constantly had to do all of this reassuring, and you would have had to do a lot. You would have had to do a lot. This person had their hands in a lot too. Emotions all over the place, just whatever. Invested in a lot of different things. This Page of Swords energy. This new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge. It's like this person really wants to be in your business. Like, it's like this person wanted to get a hold of you in a certain type of way where all you would do is think about them. Every time something crossed your mind, you know, it'd be like they would be the next thought. You know, you would feel a certain type of way if you weren't checking in on them. You would feel a certain type of way if you weren't giving to them. You know, it's like a way to dominate you type of thing. You know, with this mental energy, just kind of keep you going all the time. But then it's like this person would do these things to you, and then you would give the reassurance, and then they would treat it like it was nothing. You know, like, what is that? This person was very odd with the way that they handle you. So it's even more strange the fact of they won't stay out your energy now. And with this 3 of Pentacles, they teamed up with somebody. They collaborated with somebody or something like that to get some type of information on you. It's like this person was trying to find a way to build something against you again. It's like they wanted to get something against you so that they could feel justified in their actions towards you, if that makes sense. Because this person knows that you showed up the way you were supposed to show up to them. So they have no right to mistreat you, or they had no right to do the things that they did with you, but they still chose to. And now they frustrated because they having delays. They're having delays because of their personal beliefs. It's like they decided to go against the grain. It's a unorthodox hypocrisy. It's like the actions that this person took. I'm telling you, the actions that this person took against you was like unjust. They was unjust. So what is, oh, I ain't even cut the deck. What is Pisces gonna do about this? What is Pisces' position in this is what I want to know. What is Pisces' position? You have Knight of Pentacles. You know this is going to speak of an offer. What is this offer? Ace of Cups. Somebody thinking about an offer. I ain't even going to say, you know, going to give an offer. Somebody is thinking about offering somebody something, but they're thinking real hard because it's like the last stand. And with this Ace of Cups is going to speak of some type of new emotion, some type of new love, some type of, it's something new, you know, but it has to do with emotion and different things like that, mental clarity, creativity. But what is this cup that Pisces is offering? Because no. With this Nine of Wands in the reverse, you know, again, this is going to speak of somebody who lacks inner resources. You know, like this person, somebody is not able to defend themselves. So maybe that's why you're going to offer them something, because you know that they're in a position, you know, where they can't defend themselves. And that's just how kind-hearted you are, Pisces. Don't make no sense. King of Swords. So I ain't going to say it don't make no sense because it's actually rather sweet, but this person tried to get you out of here and you still, okay. King of Swords. You know, this King of Swords is a masculine energy. Somebody that's very direct, very clear when they speak. Like this person is very head over heart. Ain't no emotions in this. So who is this King of Swords? Or what is this King of Swords energy about? The Six of Cups. So this person from your past. It's like, so, okay, so you may forgive this person, right? In which you present a new opportunity to them because you understand that this person is just, they need somebody right now. But now this may be a masculine energy communicating with a feminine energy from her past, or this from his past, or this may be a feminine energy communicating with a masculine energy from her past. But either way it goes, somebody is very clear and direct with what they saying and their movements moving forward with this person. Like they don't care how hurt this person is with this trying to keep up with whatever it is that they're trying to keep up, this juggling. Not being able to maintain this or prioritize, you know, the different things that they need to. You got this Page of Wands in the reverse again. You're not inspired to take any action, you know, toward this person, because you know that as soon as you add this one wand to that 9, it's gonna be burdens. Maybe some type of emotional, you know what I mean, energy or something like that is all that you have for this person. Maybe that's all you're gonna extend to them. Because with this Eight of Swords, it's like somebody not feeling inspired. They feel very isolated. They feel very bound, like they feel alone. Somebody is really being hard on themselves. And with this Two of Wands energy, it's like they thinking about doing something, moving forward on something, like taking some type of opportunity to, it's like stepping through something. Expand on this. What is this Two of Wands energy? Oh, Lovers, Nine of Cups. So somebody is thinking about actually giving somebody, it seemed like a second chance or something like that, because you actually do feel like you would be emotionally fulfilled in this union. Hey, somebody feel like they would be emotionally fulfilled in this union. I don't know if this you, Pisces, but this person done did too much. Somebody wants to take a fool's risk. They want to go on this journey, this adventure, where they're not exactly sure how things will go, but they're definitely willing to take the risk. What is this person trying to risk, or what's the adventure? What did this person want? So first of all, with the Star card in the reverse, somebody wants, they have hope. They have hope in the situation that something will be balanced out with this Ten of Cups energy. Somebody still want their family. Somebody still want their family. That's the bottom line. They definitely still want their family. I ain't gonna judge you, Pisces, not at all. Because with this Eight of Cups energy, you got somebody else that don't want jack diddly squat. They walking away. They're walking away from the situation because they know and understand that they don't know everything involved in this situation. There's certain stuff that done been hidden. This person been making empty offers to them. So you got somebody that's still in love and somebody that ain't in love at all. What's that? 18. What is 18? Yep, the moon. Because of the hidden stuff. Because of the unknown. Somebody is definitely moving into their Ace of Pentacles. Soon you're going to have an offer of some type of stability. Life-changing stability. A grand opportunity. Something that you may not even necessarily see coming right now. Because with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you may be recovering from some type of financial loss or something like that, Pisces. You may just now be, getting your money back up, able to save, different things like that. And with this Seven of Wands energy in the reverse, it's like somebody was more so caught off guard. I feel like they was caught off guard by you gaining stability and them losing stability. Like, it's like, that wasn't how something was supposed to go. Again, with the Four of Cups in the reverse. And sudden awareness. That wasn't how something was supposed to go. What else do Pisces position? Devil card in the reverse. So definitely releasing yourself from some type of negative behavior, negative change, negative actions, toxic behaviors, self-limiting beliefs. And again, with this Two of Pentacles, somebody is learning to prioritize something. Prioritize their time. Better figure out how to balance their emotions and their stability. With this High Priestess in the reverse, this lack of foresight. Lack of foresight. Somebody's intuition may be closed off to them. Yeah, that might be what they need you for with this Five of Swords underneath here, because this person want to try to come towards you and come clean. With the Five of Swords energy again, this person want to try to come clean about their actions, try to call it truth and hash things out after being very revengeful towards you. Again, this person done watched you cry. They done know that they lied to you, manipulated you and different things like that, and they were completely content with it, but they're no longer right because with this Ace of Wands, this person can't even move forward. They lacking movement. They suffering from some type of delays or something like that. Like things are not working out for this person. And now they're in a position where they have to make a choice. But they'll be bound on either side. You know what I mean? It's like, ain't no good choice in this. Because when this person was given the options to make good choices, they didn't do it. With this Queen of Cups, this emotion. They lacked emotion. They lacked consideration for you, Pisces. And you could see your psychic, your medium, however it goes that you channel this energy, highly intuitive, you could see. And you told this person how things would be. You weren't even tooting your own horn. You was just simply being honest because you know they don't make them like you. You knew that. But with this Three of Wands in the reverse, this person lacked foresight. They lacked the wisdom. They lacked the knowledge. You know what I mean? To even see the potential of the growth of the situation that was in front of them. And now they feel exhausted. Now they are completely burned out. I kid you not, this person has stayed up plenty of nights. Plenty of nights. Oh, like just terrorizing themselves with their own thoughts of their own actions, of this wall that they have built between y'all. You may even be on the opposite side of this bed sleeping with this person, so you know that they ain't getting no sleep. But you on the opposite side of this wall because you had to put this wall up in order to protect yourself. Because this person was leading you astray with this hermit in the reverse. This person lacked direction. They didn't know what they wanted to do with life. They didn't know what they wanted to do with you. And because they didn't know that about themselves, they constantly tried to hold you back in different areas because they didn't want you to outgrow them. They had to make sure that while they were stuck, you were stuck too. Because as soon as you started to outgrow this person, this is when they decided to team up with other people. This is when they decided to try to do this little funky spell work and all the rest of this other mess. Look at your birth charts, all the rest of the digging that they tried to do on you. That's when they tried to do it. When you decided to level up. So that should let you know something in itself too. You ain't even have to toot your own horn because this person clearly tooting your horn for you. But anyways, that was your read, Pisces.